See, darker player agrees that the camera size is different. Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals, this is Paul, EastXTwitch, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School. That's right, we're back, baby. Where we learn about a different game practically every Saturday of the year. Tonight I'm joined on mic by Tyler.
Hey guys.
And we are happy to be streaming Mutant Football League for Xbox. This game is also available on PlayStation, Switch, and Steam. We are streaming the Dynasty Edition, which is a slightly upgraded version where they added some DLC teams. And we're giving out copies and all that good stuff, so it's exciting. Let's look at the options right now. Tyler's favorite.
Yeah.
Matchmaking alert on. Oh, it lets you know when another online player wants to play. See, this is a game that actually thinks about online matchmaking, like getting it to not be dead. And that's nice.
That is
vibration. Mature language. I think we actually may turn that off because we try to be family friendly.
Yeah.
I don't usually play sports games, but I've always been interested in this one. Tyler, do you know what game this is inspired by?
Blitz.
Oh, good guess. Not actually inspired by Blitz.
Dang.
Yeah. No, on the Sega Genesis, back in the days, there was a game called Mutant League Football by Electronic Arts. It even had a cartoon for some reason. Like, it had a short-lived cartoon. And anyway, this is just a modern spiritual successor. It's not a literal sequel, but it's trying to do the same thing. Training camp. Let's go to training camp.
Welcome to training camp, rookie. In football, there is a kickoff at the start of each half and after a team scores. Get ready to learn how to return a kickoff.
Tyler, you're a big football guy, right?
I do like
Now
football.
pick your kick return play.
So what's the last... Yeah?
Speaking of which, I'll turn the game on mute while I'm watching the stream because there's a game on right now. Thanks for the reminder.
Lordy.
Hey, you can text your hot date later. Let's pick a play, all right?
Ha! He said to text my hot date later. We're returning center. I pushed a
The
button.
opposing team will be kicking off to you. Let
I like the
your return man
viewpoint.
catch the ball before
Oh, good. It's
taking control
halftime.
of it.
Perfect timing,
Run
Mike.
the ball off the field. Try and return the ball past the 25-yard line.
Okay, I
Come
gotta
on,
return
let's
the
go.
ball, Tyler. They kick it.
You can do it.
You can do it.
All
there you
right.
go.
Now what? Run past that guy?
You don't get
No.
hit.
Whoa! Oh, I dived.
Now,
I probably
that's how you
shouldn't have.
return a kickoff. Great job.
That's okay.
What's the past tense of dive? Diving? I probably shouldn't have
Dove.
diving.
Go.
Dove?
Dove.
Dove. I
Not
like that.
dove.
That's some good chocolate.
Go.
Favorite team is the Browns, Ima says.
My
Uh-oh.
favorite team is the one that made
My
my
team
dad
is my
not
favorite
yell.
team is not the Browns. I prefer teams that don't have sexual assaulters
So,
as their starting
you want to learn how to run
quarterbacks.
the football?
Good
huh?
man, Tyler.
Well, no worries. Your Uncle Blitzro's going to show you the ropes. First thing you need
As
to
I
do is
said,
pick a formation.
my
The formation
favorite
determines
football
which players
team
come
was
out
the
of the
one
field and how they line up on the line of scrimmage.
Is what?
Was the one that made my father not yell.
Oh.
Now select a run play.
He was
Yeah.
a very intense sports watcher.
Yeah, that has never really made sense to me. The nutcracker.
Me
I
either.
just
Hey, I'm
know.
mentioning a game of bones.
You have no
When the
control
offense and
over what
defense come out on the
happens
field,
in a
they
sporting
line up on
event.
the line of
So,
scrimmage.
Exactly.
yeah,
You see?
so why get that passionate?
All right, here comes the hard part. The offense gets 4 plays or downs to move the ball
Maybe
10
if it's
yards
your
down the
kid
field.
playing or
And
something.
if successful,
Yeah,
the offense
no,
gets
I
another 4
wasn't
downs.
playing, I
This
promise.
is called a
Gotcha.
first down.
Tyler, you ever go watch any of your kids play the big game?
Oh yeah,
Line
all the
shows where
time.
ball needs to advance to receive
I hear
a
there's
first down.
approximately
The ball is
1701
moved
of
by
them.
running or
Got all
passing.
my kids in sports and
These are
karate
basic
and
run control.
soccer.
Most important is
Oh,
your
wow.
speed burst.
Tech guy,
Now go
thank
get a first
you.
down by running the ball.
Quarterback, hike the ball. Tech guy is the coolest guy of the night so far. All right, hike the ball, press A to continue. I can dive. Don't do that.
I
Straight arm.
accidentally didn't
Uh,
put share until it was too
Both
late.
played
Uh-oh.
subscribe too.
Oh, thank you.
So it was 33.
Oh God, they sacked
It's
me.
not too bad.
No, I didn't sack him because he's running back.
Oh, why are they hitting me? They're still hitting me. Ow. Late hits. They took that out of Blitz, you know, newer Blitz games.
Hey,
What few
darker
there are.
player. He didn't die. He just had a heart attack.
Oh, who's that?
Ooh.
Yeah, it does look cool.
Player on the Bills.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Poor guy.
Oh, yeah. They came up to me when we were going
Why
back
aren't they
to
wearing
school.
pants?
I don't know. I guess just to be
They're too
stylized.
Like...
I'm not good at this.
We have to let the play unfold, not just push buttons every time.
You think? Okay, which one would you suggest,
so.
Tyler?
Bruise.
I heard that we were supposed to talk to everybody
Come on,
about it.
Hotshot, pick something.
About what?
About the... Because it was biology. The guy's helmet stopped the heart and all that.
Oh, I
You
see.
gotta take a nap.
Which one now,
Wake me up
Tyler?
to your pick, all
It
right?
doesn't matter. They're all runs, so just pick one and then he'll hand it off. Pick Headbanger. And see,
Oh,
you follow the
dang it.
play. It's a run up the middle.
Too late, but
Oh.
look at that. Look at that. Yes. Oh, I almost made it to the line. So
You have
close.
One down left. Better pick a
One
big
down
play.
left. Can we do it? Lyrania says her mom was yelling so much that she got the cops called on her.
That's true. I'm an idiot.
What? What'd he say?
Come on,
I guess
Junior, pick
technically the
something.
guy died
Don't
because
have
he had a
all
heart
day here.
attack and they revived him.
Jeez.
Cardiac
Dude.
arrest. I don't know. I don't know any of. the
Last time I
details of
heard
that
he
sort of
was
stuff.
in
Jeez, I gotta take it.
ICU.
The offense can punt or attempt a field goal on fourth down. But we'll learn that
But I mean,
later.
it was like
Yeah, I did it.
one in a million.
Touchdown,
one in
baby.
a
Only did you run past
million.
the first down line, but you scored. That's worth 6
Something like
points.
that.
If
The
you
poor
did it
dude.
once,
Poor
you
dude.
can do it again.
Well, not exactly poor because he came back.
Yeah. Okay. Lucky, poor dude. Why am I still doing it? I just got a touchdown. I'm gonna pick goal line.
Hey, I'm binging on Game of Bones. Take all the time you want.
We probably want to blast left. I'm thinking, right, Tyler?
Why not?
Touchdowns
you.
are scored by running or passing the ball into
Still
the
don't understand why
opponent's
your
end zone,
linemen
and
don't
they are worth
have
6
hands on them.
points.
They just have their butts hanging out.
I think it's supposed to be funny.
They want to be plumbers in the future.
Look at that. How do I get 2 touchdowns in a row? Or are they just teaching me something else? Because, yeah, we're not really playing, so I guess that
After
makes
scoring
sense.
a touchdown, the offense gets to kick an extra point from the 2-yard line, worth 1
I
point.
get to kick an extra
Or go
point.
for a
Hey,
2-point
Dementia, how are
conversion,
you?
Worth 2 points.
Oh, do you have 3 copies of the game to give away?
Yeah, 3 copies. Not bad, right?
Nice. Yeah, not too bad.
And Tyler... Oh, sorry, what?
I'm sorry. The DLC just gives you different
And welcome
teams.
to the
Yeah,
passing clinic,
this game has a ton of
Put that
teams.
rocket arm of yours to use today.
Just like every team have a different, like, these are vampires and these are zombies
Pick
and
your
these are...
formation.
Yeah, different
Let's get this
themes,
started.
for sure.
Is there a team of unicorns?
That's a good question. We'll have to see, but they have funny names. Like, they're all plays on words, you know? Kind of like Garbage Pail Kids or something. Speaking of which, Tyler, over the holiday break, I reviewed the Garbage Pail Kids game.
Oh yeah,
Spread.
it's like a little 8-bit platformer or something.
Yeah. I mean, I thought that was a good premise for a game because
On pass plays,
they
the
were most
quarterback
popular
has
in the
3 receiving
80s, and
options
that's
to
you had the
throw to.
NES
A
back in the
button
80s, so...
corresponds to each receiver,
okay.
and there's also a button to throw the ball out of bounds. Now press your route button.
Oh, there's an out-of-press right trigger to see
These
receiver
are the routes
routes.
your receivers will run.
Interesting. So this is pretty normal arcade sports stuff, right? Hey, there's Jordan.
Yeah, you can
Yo,
do
Jordan.
that in sports games.
Look, it's Oblivion. Oblivion, how are you, dude? I heard you got a new job a while back. And look, there's Sperry Berry Boy. I thought he wanted to be on mic tonight. And I was like, yeah, be on mic, dude. And then he was like, why do you want me to be on mic? So
You need to
that was a
complete 3
weird
passes to
misunderstanding
corresponding
there.
Receivers with the large button icon. Snap the ball to start the drill. Hey, nice
All right.
pass. Perfect. Let's try it again.
Good pass. Could say there's no defenders.
Yeah, there wasn't. Throw to receiver with throw text above his head. Okay.
Pass now.
Oh, they want me to pass to that guy.
That's how you do it. Beautiful. Now let's try it one more time.
Oh, I thought you said, do you want me to be a flyer? And I thought that was just like, you know, weird slang for being a co-pilot.
Drop in.
Yeah.
Pass the ball.
Okay, but
And it's first and
should we do
10.
one for Vampire Survivors? I don't know if Vampire Survivors is big enough to do one.
Do what?
To make a flyer image. That's what he needs.
Hey.
Okay, now what am I supposed to do?
Pass the ball.
Oh, sure,
great
blame
catch.
me.
Now run it into the end zone and score a touchdown.
I'm rubbing it in the opposing team's face. This is a sportsmanlike thing to do, isn't it, Tyler?
Very
Boom.
nice.
You scored. Great job.
It does sound like the guy from
Outside
NBA
passing the
Jam.
ball against the defense.
You mean, I think that guy's on Cameo, or at least he was.
Oh, that's cool. That'd be a good guy to do it. You know, like that's smart of him to lend his voice to that.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Make him the arcade sports guy. Oh wow, deep posts. It's all
And it's first and
confusing.
10.
Sperry,
Attention
we
now,
noticed you
your
changed your
quarterback's line
username. It
depends
used to
on
be
When playing against the defense,
Sperry
after the snap,
Berry
move the
Little
quarterback
Man,
back and away from the line of
and now
scrimmage
it's
and blitzing
Sperry
defenders.
Berry
Berry.
Beast.
He
Let's
was a
try moving your
boy, and now
quarterback
he's a
away from
beast.
whatever side
Yeah,
the
he's
defensive
really
pressure's
grown
coming
up
from. This will buy you some
into
extra
a
time.
werewolf or something. Uh-oh. I'm not
Use your
listening to what it
speed
says
burst
to do.
avoid the rush. Find your
Right
open
trigger
receiver
to use
quickly and then
speed
pass the
burst.
ball. Okay,
Okay.
ready to try?
I'll try.
Turbo.
Drive your team down the
Turbo.
field and score a
Someday you'll be a
touchdown.
man.
I used to be a cabin boy.
Well, we miss having you on mic, dude. Ah. Do you know what it's like to have to listen to Tyler every week? Oh. Oh, yeah, no, Oblivion, it's completely understandable. I mean, you've continued to support us even when you've been busy, which is just such a generous and radical thing for you to do. So thank you so much.
And it's first and 10.
Is Deadpool here tonight? I guess he's not. I haven't seen him. Uh-oh. I'm just going to run it with my quarterback, or my guy who's supposed to throw it. He made it pretty far. Farther than what would happen in real life. Oh, there's Deadpool. Yay, Deadpool. We were asking, I wanted to ask our UK viewership, which is you two guys, if you're familiar with the adventures of Baron Munchausen, or the character Baron Munchausen. If you are, please let us know. Let's go deep. Nope, let's hook and pass.
And it's first and 10.
Oh, great, the controller batteries are low. That's annoying. Nope, just... Okay, trying to run it with him did not work that time. He got sacked. A Xenomorph on the team, that would be cool. Hey, way to go, Oblivion! Look at that, he won. Great timing.
Second down and 10.
I flew too close to the sun, Tyler.
Beautiful pass for a touchdown.
Oh, he is a Xenomorph, or... Yeah, he is.
Icarus.
I thought they were joking.
Come back.
Yeah, very
For real.
xenomorphy.
So what do we do about the power situation?
Told you I'll go get you some batteries and just...
Okay, well actually I can plug in the controller if I can find the right kind of wire. And I think this is. So that will tie this over, just for now.
Even maybe.
Oh look,
Oh,
It's really good.
Picture.
we did it. Okay, let's learn kicking. Does the game have a backstory? Does football have a backstory?
Boom. There's your backstory. Crash.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the hat.
Okay, rookie.
You might not have
Today we're gonna
noticed,
learn how to
but
kick
I
and
have a
punt.
fair
Kicking may
collection
not
of
be the most
hats.
exciting part of the game, but it's critical to winning games.
They're
the
all
first thing you
over
need
the
to learn
place.
is how to kick a field goal.
Yeah,
because they
I
are
mean, we've
worth
got a
points.
hat holder hanging over our back door, and it holds a lot, but they're really
Go
crammed
ahead
on
and
there.
select special teams. The special teams formation is where all kick and punt plays reside.
So under special teams, we find kick and punt plays, Tyler.
Hey, I'm benching a game of
I didn't know
bones.
that.
Take all the time you want.
Yeah, no, I could do that, but Brandy would have to get up and walk into the kitchen, and our mic is way too sensitive, and it would pick up a lot of noise from it. So
Come
we
on,
might as well
Junior,
just
pick
leave it plugged, the
something.
Yeah,
controller
that's
plugged
where
in
I was
for now.
gonna go.
Yeah.
He does not have a Blue Oyster Club hat that I know of.
No, I actually don't have any band hats, do
Jeez,
I?
I gotta
I don't
take
think
a
I even
Well,
have
yeah,
one.
the
Give me a
Aquabats,
pick,
don't you?
all right?
Oh, Aquabats. No, you're right. Aquabats is a band. Yeah, and technically I have 3. 1 baseball hat and 2 of the other kind. 2 toques,
Yeah,
as Low Sweet would call them.
Pick something already.
I hope Low Sweet's
Now
okay.
select field goal.
He was here.
I know. I just hope he's okay. I worry about that guy.
I'm
Pick
sure.
something. That's right.
Fine, we're doing a field goal.
Now, after the offense scores
Yeah,
a touchdown,
exactly.
they can
Sperry's
kick
right.
an extra point, which is
Don't-
basically a field goal from the 2-yard line, and it's worth 1 point. When kicking, make sure the
cleaning
kick
my glasses
direction arrow
so
is
This
pointing
seems pretty
toward the
intuitive, though,
goalpost.
Tyler. Like, it plays like what I remember the older Maddens playing like.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
This is the goalpost.
Very Madden-y.
Press A to continue. You want your sports game to be easy to get into, I think.
This is your kick meter. It determines how far your kick will go.
Did we have a good Christmas or New Year's? Sperry is asking.
The distance indicator.
Yeah, Sperry might not have been with us last Wednesday.
Game's only $7 on PSN.
Oh yeah, we should have told everyone. The PlayStation version is on sale, guys.
Yeah, for the Dynasty
Most
edition.
importantly, this is your
Yep,
kick
normally
meter.
$20.
The higher the meter bar rises, the stronger the kick. You want to release the kick
They need to have
button when the meter
subtitles
bar
for all
is
these
in the
tutorial
sweet
things,
spot.
because I'm not listening.
Now, when you press the button,
You're just
tap the
kicking it.
ball,
I don't think
hold
it's
the
very
button
hard.
down,
Just push the
and let
button.
meter bar
I hope you're right, but I mean, he
release when you
keeps
wanna
saying
kick.
things.
When the meter bar starts to turn red.
The
Okay, let's
Wednesday
try
shows
it.
3 off. Hold A to charge the ball and release. It's good.
Nice. That was an extra point, which is worth 1 point.
I like
Let's
the
kick a field goal
visual
with the defense
presentation
on
of the game.
field.
Where's the
An offense
fans?
kicks a field goal on fourth
Oh,
down.
just
because it's
They're within
tutorial.
field goal range.
Oh yeah, it is
If
just a
they're out of
tutorial.
range, they will punt. Now, we'll learn about punting shortly.
We'll
When the
learn
ball
about
is
playing
snapped, the
shortly.
defense is going
Just
to
the
blitz. So
trajectory.
kick quickly.
Kick the ball through. Uh-oh, they're saying I have to hurry. Okay.
Oh, the game doesn't have a platinum trophy. Why would it have a platinum trophy?
It doesn't? No good. Ouch.
How silly.
Story of my life. That is silly not to have the
Has
platinum.
5 trophies.
It's good. That's worth 3 points. Now let's try one a bit further back.
Which is worth only 1 point. Oh, further back. They're really having me practice these kicks. I hope there's an achievement for it.
In Mutant Football League, we give you more points based on the distance of your kick.
That was the
Oh.
only part I like playing about sports games.
Do you
Were
see
the
that?
free kicks.
You get more points based on the distance of your kick. It's like basketball with a 3-pointer. Isn't that
Oh,
kind of
weird.
neat? Yeah. Kick on the sweet
Now
spot,
this
it
kick is a
says.
47-yarder, close to the max distance for most kickers. Let's see what you've got. You're
I did
ready
it.
to boom this sucker.
Yeah, because that was really far.
Boom! You nailed
it's
it.
good, baby.
That kick was worth 4 points. Great
Final
job.
Fantasy rules, Ima says.
Let's
And the
learn how to
crowd
punt.
goes
Fantasy
Let's say
wild.
instead of being
Oh,
on the
what's
opposing
that?
team's 30-yard line for that last
It's
field
fantasy
goal,
football.
you're on your own 30-yard line,
Oh,
and
that's
it's
what we're
4th
playing,
down
isn't
and
it?
10.
Because we've
There are
got
3
like
options for the
skeletons and
offense.
xenomorphs
You
and
could
things.
attempt to kick a field goal, but
Yeah,
you're too
if that's
far
what you want
away.
to go with.
You can't kick an 87-yard field goal. You can try
Is that
to
a
go
thing you
for
do
it,
in real
but
life,
if you don't
Tyler?
pick up 10 yards and get a
Play
first
fantasy
down,
football.
the other team
Yeah.
will get the ball
With
on your
skeletons.
30-yard line in scoring position.
With
you
or
can
without
punt the ball on
skeletons.
4th down.
I do not play
Purpose of the
fantasy
punt
football.
is to kick the ball far back
I
into the
do not.
opponent's territory,
Never really
so they have
got
a
into
long
it.
way to go to score a touchdown. And it
Every
seems
now and then,
punting is
somebody
the
used
best
to
option.
discuss it in
First,
our
continue
Discord chat, I
and
feel
pick
like, or
special
somewhere
teams.
like that. And it's always completely uninteresting to anyone who's not into it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's true of everything.
Oh, I like learning about new things. So sometimes if, I haven't been interested before, I can get interested by the conversation.
It's very insular, in
Well,
my
then
opinion.
you should. So we'll talk more about
Everything
fantasy
works the
football
same
so
as
you
kicking a
can
field goal,
get
so
into
this
it.
should be easy.
Oh,
Oh,
great.
yeah.
Thank you, Tyler.
Snap the ball
You're
when you're
welcome.
ready and try to punt the ball at least 30 yards.
Although I was at the beginning of football season, I was visiting my sister, and there was a whole, knows this family, and all of them were talking fantasy football like the
Welcome to
whole
defense
time.
training camp,
It was
rookie.
like
Today you're gonna learn
the
basics of playing
aunts
sound
and the
defense. It's the
uncles
offensive
and the
job to pick up first
granddads
downs
and the
try to
whole
score.
family
It's
was
the
like, we're
defensive
gonna do
job
our
to stop
team.
them.
And even the little boy was like, wow, my team's gonna beat your team. I'm just
On
like,
defense, everything starts
Okay,
with selecting
y'all.
the proper formation and plays.
Family
This is
bonding?
based on if
We're
you
white
think the
instead of
offense
red
is gonna
now.
run
I
or
don't know why.
pass.
Do that.
Some formations
Irenia
put
went
more
out on
defenders
top.
on the line of
Probably
scrimmage to better defend against
It's
the
impressive,
run.
Tyler.
Because I have arrived. That is why you are white. Hey, everybody.
Galadrius.
Hey, Galadrius. How are you?
Tack.
Good. Good. How is everyone this evening?
Good.
Classic for its own right. I love Mutant Football League, and I love the fact that the team is hard at work on a sequel as well as a hockey game, which I have needed for eternity.
Heck yeah, man, I would love a good arcadey hockey game that has
Yeah.
real production values. It's not just like, a $7 indie game.
No, I mean, it's Mutant League hockey for a new generation. I want to stick people under the ice.
Yeah, well, no, obviously that makes it even better.
Yeah, sure does. You got to have that ability.
Man, I don't know.
That'd be awesome.
But shout out to the development team. They're actually working really hard in Ukraine, and everybody knows how tough things are in Ukraine right now. So shout out to that team and to Michael Manheim.
Good for them. Sperry asks if we have played Super Blood Hockey. I heard of that game, but I didn't get it.
It's like an 8-bit style. You can actually run over people with a Zambo.
Oh, I did play that game. That game was actually really pretty addictive. I had fun with it.
It's good fun. I think it's like only a few bucks over there on
Yeah,
eShop.
super cheap.
So.
It was.
Not
I mean,
bad.
it's on sale a lot. I remember.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I should get it sometime then. What about Blades of Steel? We all played Blades of Steel, right?
Flip the bird. Flip the bird. Flip the whatever you
Blades of
say.
Steel was Konami's hockey game for the NES and I think maybe arcade.
You can
It was
tell.
cool.
You can tell that.
No, I think it came out in the
Balls.
arcade because it was
Nice.
on Xbox, that game room thing. The arcade version was actually released there.
Neat. I miss Game Room. It was a good idea, but then whoever like led the project left and they just let it die.
Well, I think like the developer left or something like that. But they were about to release Sunset Riders for it at one point. Like Konami was this
Yeah.
close. I know.
How
But
cool
we
would
got
it
the arcade archives version, so no, not too much.
Yeah, well, not on Xbox we don't, but
No,
Yeah.
Paul's not a math teacher.
I
Why?
can be.
His top 6 streams of 2022 has 7 streams in it.
does it really?
Yeah.
Oh no, I thought I removed one. I thought
You
I
did, but then you added in that other.
Oh no, and I didn't change it to 7. God, there's a mistake. Good eye, Tyler.
Nice work.
This is why he proofreads it, because I'd be like, ooh, yeah,
Yeah,
it's fine.
Tyler is my official proofreader.
Because
Hey, Tyler's the first one who brought it up. What about all you guys in the audience? You guys are supposed to read the newsletter too, don't forget.
I am not most
I must have missed the
wonderful.
Dungeons and Dragons Dark Alliance stream.
No, yeah, maybe you were out. It was the beginning of the year.
It sucked.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, the problem with that game, it's a good game as far as like, a gauntlet style of game, but I think a lot of people were looking at that and be like, oh, this is going to be Dark Souls sort of thing. No.
Well, I wanted it to be like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance or the games.
Yeah.
But also, no, I just thought it, as I say in the newsletter, I just thought it was boring. I mean, we were playing with friends. There was 4 of us. We were playing in the most ideal way, and I still just thought it was boring. So I think the feel of the combat and stuff isn't there.
Yeah, well, at least it's no Cosmic Top Secret. Whatever that was.
That is a weird game. Tyler
I'm
loved
looking-
it, though.
I'm
I
looking at
don't
like
remember
the...
Signal either. I'll have to watch this Signal stream.
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah, Signal is a weird puzzle game, and, man, like, I like a few puzzle games, but
It doesn't look fun.
the
Why does it-
achievement's super easy. You get, like, 3,000 or 4,000 gamer score in, like, 20 or 30 minutes.
It's so weird that games can have more than 1,000.
It is, yes.
It looks like a very annoying version of that old Lights Out puzzle game.
Yeah, is it like that game where you like turn one light on and then 2 lights turn off or whatever?
Yeah.
No, it's not like that, thankfully.
Yeah,
But
it
it's
looks
like
it.
you manipulate switches, and you're trying to get some kind of effect. I don't remember exactly what the effect was, but the levels get overly complicated. Like, after, like, 20... I mean, there's so many levels, but after, like, 20 or something, I was like, oh my gosh, this is too complicated. It's giving me a headache. But the game has this weird cheat that I think Ima told us about, where you could get it to autoplay a level, and it still counts towards achievements. So you just go through all the rest of the levels autoplaying. It's crazy.
And then you have Sparkle Four Tails. Getting lost in that.
Yeah, poor Low Sweet. He still mentions that game to this day.
Why?
I don't know, just like it's the example of kind of like the lame game that we'll put up with sometimes, just so that we always have prizes every week. But I didn't know it was going to be lame. Like
That
another. What did you think of it, Tyler? You were there?
Oh, it's horrible.
But yeah, we don't know what most games will be like before we play them, because another feature of our stream is that I go into most of them blind. You know, like next week's game, Vampire Survivors, I am an expert on that one, but it's not the way we usually do it.
You know what? There are some games, though, that look like they're just going to be completely sweet. You know what I mean? Like, there was this...
Dude, that guy just farted.
Well, that's a power.
What?
he just farted everywhere. It was a green gas cloud.
Wow.
Yeah, Sperry.
Yeah, well, you know, it's better than beating up the... What is it? Killing the man... No, killing the ref. Killing the ref.
Is that a thing you can do in
Well,
this?
they have
Yeah, in
sensitive-
Mutant... Yeah, I was in Mutant League Football.
I mean, I never actually played it. I remember it, but I never played it.
So anyway, the game I was talking about, have you heard of a game called Cannon Dancer?
Yeah, Osmond. I'm excited about that coming
Yeah.
out. It's not coming to Xbox, is it?
I believe it is. It's coming in March from Einen Games. The Einen's been releasing more of their stuff on Xbox lately. So.
Is that really how you say that?
Einen.
I
Yeah.
always thought it was Inen.
Well, that sounds ridiculous. What are you doing? I'm getting
Einen sounds ridiculous too, so...
Aren't they a Japanese developer?
No, they're German or something.
Yeah. So, like 9, but Ein. In.
Yeah, but they would spell it E-I if that was actually a German spelling.
Well, I'll have to
So,
ask the guy who runs it, but I mean, I figured Einen was the, more definitive way, but
You might be right, you might not. Who knows?
might not. But if I'm wrong, I'll never.
Kind of like Ubisoft. Is it Ubisoft or Ubisoft?
It's the guys that made Rayman and now
I say
don't.
Ubisoft.
You say Ubisoft too, Tyler?
I do.
I toured Ubisoft once, guys, in San Francisco. Very, very exciting thing. But yeah, even though I toured it, I did not come away knowing which way to say it. TV sack.
Ubisoft.
It's a French pronunciation. Okay, what's the French? Ubisoft, Icky says.
I don't know French.
Third down and
Yeah.
the punter is warming up.
Now he wants me to learn French.
Let me
Hey,
look
how'd
up.
you get...
All right, great job. It's fourth down.
Good job, baby.
And
Fourth
one
down.
play left. Let's
Uh-oh,
shut
they
them
still have
down.
one play left.
Here we go. So apparently, according to the web, it's Ubisoft.
Ubisoft.
Web-
Okay.
the web knows everything.
Got it.
But if I believed everything on the internet, I'd be dead.
You know what
So
that
let's-
means?
It's true. What's happening?
No dying. Nobody gets to die after they stop her on death. It does not happen anymore.
Fair enough. Then injury. About that injury.
Okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Interception! We intercepted. That should be an achievement. Why am I not getting achievements?
There's
Idiot.
internet that
Oh,
can allow for
Ima
that.
has always called it Ubi as well.
See, I thought it was you.
I made it through all the training camps and I got 0 achievements. They should have at least thrown
How
you a
did you-
bone for going through all
Okay.
5 of them.
I'm looking over the achievements. Let's see what we got here. Most of them are like kill related. Like kill 10 players in late hit window, kill
Wow.
1,000 players of opposite team, lead the league in sacks at season end. So that's the thing. It for to unlock achievements, you kind of have to invest yourself into the game for more than an hour and a half.
Sounds like it.
You have to
By the
kill
way,
everybody.
Tyler, this team here, this is your team. It's called the Micro Hard Mutilators.
Oh, babe.
Well, that's what his girlfriend told me.
Oh.
Yeah, well, Ubisoft, get it?
Oh.
Man, how long have you been sitting on that one?
Forever.
Philadelphia. Yeah, these teams are funny. Insane Cults, that's
Too,
actually not funny.
too soon to be talking about someone dying on a football field.
Oh. Hexen
Hey, where's-
Oilers, that's like the
where-
Houston Oilers.
That's
What
good.
about the
for-
Mile
yeah,
High
for you.
Chronic? There's a Mile High Chronic in
Green
there.
Bay Attackers instead of Green
Change
Bay
the away
Packers.
team to be worse.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
They have a good rank, a good level.
Team locked. Win Mayhem Bowl in season mode. So there's actually an unlockable team. Full Metal
Full
Mayhem.
Metal.
Deadlanta Vultures. What's
there you
the
go, they're
Atlanta's
good.
real team called?
Falcons.
Atlanta Falcons.
Oh,
yeah.
perfect
Go
then.
find the Dolphins. Be the Dolphins.
Nashville Lycans.
The
Ooh, like
Mud
it.
Emmy Dead Fins or something.
Instead of LA
Invaders.
Raiders, Lost Wages Invaders. Cram some skull jugulars. I don't even know what that's play on.
Jaguars.
Cardinal Sins.
Cardinals.
Baltimore Razors.
The Ravens.
Pittsburgh Steelheads.
Cardinal Sins. Tyler's favorite team.
Hey, Brain Washington. Yeah, well, Tokyo Terminators. I kind of like the sound of that one. Terror-baited music.
Brainwashed.
That's not.
But
Oh, there's Tom Brady's team.
Terror Bay.
how do I change the enemy's team? Oh, I can just scroll it. Is there one that's worse than the others? The number makes them worse, right?
Yeah,
Is
so
that it?
you're like you've got the worst.
Oh yeah, why?
Yeah.
Well, just because they're Japanese,
Because they don't
that's
play
mean.
football in Tokyo.
Fine. So we'll
How
pick
come
a
you
high
didn't find
number
the
team.
Dolphins game? The
I
Dolphins.
apologize right now.
Well, which one is? That's
I
the
don't
thing. I
know,
can't
like-
tell which one is the Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Full Metal Mayhem is obviously the best team.
Philadelphia Evils.
Philadelphia Eagles.
Leveland Burns, Los Scandalous Volts. I don't know that one. Malice Hellboys, Dallas Cowboys. We should probably be that one because we're Texas. There you go. This is it, Tyler. You wanted the Dolphins. It's the Miami Krakens.
Yeah, Miami Krakens.
Krakens.
That's actually cool. I would buy a helmet.
I know, I like Krakens.
Right on.
I like
By the way,
Krakens,
this does
some skulls.
This supports 4-player local, and it also does support online play, 2-player online play. And there's even good matchmaking and stuff, so that's nice. If Oblivion or whoever wins the next code wants to play a multiplayer game, and this doesn't take too long, we could try it. But it may take too long. High number good, low number bad. That makes sense, Ima.
If you play another game, you should do the game that's on right now and simulate it. Predict the winner, who's going to win tonight.
Oh, that's clever. I like it.
That's way too much.
This is a good-looking game. Like, you might expect a game like this to look a little more indie, but I would say the graphics are pleasing.
Yeah, I mean, the Switch version's, you know, it doesn't have such fast speed, but everything else, you know, is really nice.
Wow.
Well, I have a Switch version because that's I like taking it on the go.
You should get a Steam Deck, and then you'll never look back.
Well, buy me one. Yeah, right.
Hey,
It's on my
he
to-do
hasn't
list.
even bought me one yet, okay?
Oh, okay. So buy her one and then buy me one, and that takes care of everything.
We haven't even bought Tyler an Xbox yet. It's been on our to-do list for
I don't
years.
care.
That's
I
true.
Well,
don't want
here's how it works, okay? You get Brandy's Steam Deck first, then you get my Steam Deck, and whatever money left over, Tyler gets.
Hey, Spazpool. Did we say hi to Spazpool?
Spazpool, glad to see you. And he said something about Ubisoft.
Yeah, he was talking about the French pronunciation.
Right on.
Go Swift Sharky. Oh no,
Is it
I-
Weebisoft? Because they're French, so it's...
No, we just looked it up.
You be soft.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. You'll never know. Anyway, X-Weave. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. Oh man, my nose
This
is
is
so
a
itchy
family
tonight.
stream. I am
Not anymore.
shining it.
Oh, why did my guy blow up?
Because
Was there a
we're
mine on the
in
field?
football.
There was. There was a mine on the field. And he blew up.
That's
What happens?
Freak Phil. Wow, so even the players, he's dead. That's way too soon. Come
No,
on.
we're playing a mature-rated game. I
Too
have a
soon, Paul.
family stream went
Dying
out
on the
window.
field.
It's not my fault.
no.
Too soon, Paul. Tyreek Thrill is a play on the name of a player on the Dolphins, a wide receiver on the Dolphins.
Oh, neat.
That's impressive if they really did some of that stuff.
Dedrick Kilson.
Oh, why did they just call it penalty? Delay of game penalty because I didn't pick my thing fast enough?
But you know,
Friggin'
Paul's
ref.
going too slow. The
Boo.
refs all.
Look at
Don't-
that ref.
What are the
That's
odds?
hilarious. I like his little dance. I want to see him shake his butt again. Come on.
Catch it, buddy. Yes. Oh, man. 1 yard away from the down.
Wow.
That's
Oh
okay. It
man,
was
they
still
killed
progress.
you. Look at that. How you
Yeah.
survived that?
And my team is actually, it looks like there's a few races that are shared between all the teams, like depending on what position they play. Because I've got a gargoyle and skeletons and the big orc guys or whatever they are. Oh crap.
Is the Stargirl show good?
Yes. Ow. We only watched the first season, but it was good.
I didn't even know they made a Stargirl, and there's 3 seasons of it. Finger clearly on the pulse of.
What am I doing?
Stripey's the best. Stripe your stripes.
And that'll bring up 3rd and 1.
It's been a while.
Yeah. I told you, you got to get them, like, message it to the person you want to have it after they claim it. That's better.
Yeah, seriously, it's only fair. Well, I don't. That's why I try to like limit what I give out in the chat.
Gotcha.
But I just thought I'd throw it out there because you know.
You're just a generous soul, buddy. Touchdown, baby.
Hey, give it up for Wailing Throttle.
Ah, my alien guy. You think that was impressive? Wait until my pictures accidentally leak. I should have a reality show in no time. Family friendly. We are. Alright.
I think we gave a family-friendly half an hour ago.
Nice. Here we go. Yes, exactly. Like, to take a code and not say thanks is just... It's not good. Not to insult our audience, but you shouldn't do that. Like, manners aren't that hard.
Manners are hard.
It's
Are you
good.
sure?
Yeah.
Come to my classroom and tell me that manners are
Oh
easy.
man, hate to think about it.
Oh my god.
Let's kick left.
Here comes the kicker.
I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker?
I'm just gonna put a public service
spot.
announcement out there for your fellow teachers.
Thank you, Jordan.
Teach your kids to say please and thank you. That's all
Teach
I'm
the staff their
saying.
stupid phones during school.
That one
Just
too.
get them to leave their phone at home. They don't need it at school. We all grew up without phones at school.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's weird to me that there haven't been rules in place for schools and phones.
And it's first and 10.
There are. This nobody follows them.
Well, they need to be enforced then.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
it's hard. It's a constant battle. Like, they have addictions, and they're young and rude anyway. So, like, that combination keeps them from being very reasonable or easily manageable. Oh, one of my guys just died. Or was it just reporting that he died earlier? Anyway.
We'll see how many times we hear, "You don't pay my phone bill."
Yeah, and do you think their parents punish
Neither
them
do
enough
you.
for the phone thing? Like, some of them do. Like, some parents are really nice and supportive, and they're like, okay, he's not gonna have his phone for a week or 2 weeks or whatever, you know. But other parents like really just do not care. Oh, we can bribe the ref. Let's try that.
And it's first and 10.
That's funny, right?
Makes it authentic.
Or how do we hit them when they're down? B. I see. Good. Figure them with foil.
It's like kicking them.
That's a good idea. I know. Would that actually work? Because that would be hilarious.
Dude, I really looked into getting a jammer signal for my
And
room,
it's first and 10.
but then they can't call 911, so it's against the law.
Yeah. So even that foil thing probably would be too.
I don't know.
Oh, he almost broke that one wide
Oh
open.
man. See, in football video games, I hate defense. Like, the offense is fun, defense is a pain in the butt.
But that's
Person in
like,
the room doesn't need a phone for an active shooter situation.
And that'll bring up
We're gonna try
second
ref
and 10.
attack. How do we?
they don't need a phone in that situation.
Oh, look at
no
that.
matter what.
We just killed the ref, like you said.
Told you.
Oh, they gave us 15 yards unnecessary slaughter penalty.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Panda P, thank you for
Next
joining. It's
round.
nice to see you. Sorry you had to go so soon.
And it's first and 10.
Yeah.
I apologize if Tyler was ignoring you. I've been talking to him about that, but
It was right there, and then he
he's a
dropped
rude
it.
dude.
He ignored him while he was making that request.
Oh yeah, Tyler, I know we've all been looking forward to hearing about something that you like this week.
One
Did you
thing
pick-
of the week. Tyler's one thing of the week.
Yeah.
Second down and
Tyler's one thing of the week.
I wanna
This week, it was tough this week. I mean, everything has been horrible this week. But I did start watching Yellowstone.
Oh, sorry, I can't.
That show's actually pretty decent.
Somehow the enemy just like buzzsawed everyone who tried
Yeah,
to
he
stop
did.
him.
He
That
just
was
ran
not
right through
good.
you.
Yeah. And I couldn't hear you over the buzzsaw sound. So let me
Oh.
push my volume.
I just said Yellowstone, the TV series Yellowstone.
Yeah?
It's good. It's pretty decent.
Huh.
It's cool. It's like Sons of Anarchy, but for cowboys.
Isn't it like somehow a real right-wing show? Like right-wing people love it? Can you see that? Someone said it, but I don't know if there was any basis in reality.
No, I haven't heard that.
Okay. Well, good. Is it like yellow snow? Tech guy asks. Yeah. What does it taste like? Like lemonade?
It's better than Yellow Snow. You know what's really just about on par with Yellow Snow though.
What's that?
This movie I watched called Everything Everywhere All at Once.
What the heck, Tyler? What
It's
the
really-
heck?
It is
Touchback.
really not
That's
as good
weird.
as everyone made it out to be.
No way, Tyler. It's
Okay.
super smart and well made.
So,
Ah.
I felt that way after the first time. The second time, I actually liked it.
You're right. Tyler probably needs to watch the movie more times.
That's not gonna happen.
I
I
mean,
had to-
is it our fault you didn't pay good enough attention, Tyler, or your fault?
I paid enough attention.
I would argue otherwise. Hey, look at me outrunning
first-
them, though.
The first 45 minutes or so when they were kind of messing with the sci-fi stuff was, was interesting.
Of course.
And then it went into like this weird family drama crap that was not very well thought out and very, very shallow. And I mean,
Shallow?
it had some, super shallow. They didn't even create a real conflict between the mom and the daughter.
They didn't. They had a lot of like years of outstanding resentment, and the mom always criticizing the daughter for everything, which is a real thing that Asian parents do.
Maybe a couple things.
A couple? Sorry, we're taking a quick beverage break. We've seen Banshees of Inisherin. What is that, Iva? Oh crap! I didn't pause.
I said that. That's my one good thing of the week, but that was from a few weeks ago. Yeah, that's really good. It's very depressing, but it's good and funny.
So, Tyler, you know, as a story expert, and not to impugn you, because I know you're a very smart guy.
Thanks.
Oh my gosh, they caught the ball when we were trying to kick it.
Oh,
they shouldn't be able to do that.
You gotta block better than that.
Apparently so. But like the family disagreements and resentments, they're very realistic.
I didn't say they weren't realistic.
No,
but they weren't really created in that movie. They weren't really established.
Well, they were established. They weren't created.
If anything, the mom seems to be relatively supportive of a daughter.
Not at the beginning.
Interesting choices.
Do you not remember when she like
calls her fat?
There's a bunch of stuff at the beginning where she like, you know, she can't go 5 minutes without hurting the daughter's feelings. But the daughter's very sensitive because, you know, the years of resentment and all that.
Dude, I kind of felt that. I can't say that.
15th vote? What?
That she was being
The daughter?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was being overly
a drama
whiny
queen
about things.
Which is a real thing that 20-year-old girls go through.
Yeah. What did you think of the action, Tyler?
It was fine. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I like kung fu style fighting type stuff. That was good.
Yeah. Elaborate. And I wasn't expecting that when I went into it. Like, you might have heard already that it had really good fights or whatever, but
I knew it was kind of like a blend of like sci-fi, comedy, action, not superhero-y, but kind of that style-y or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, no, it was good. Yeah, I liked the action.
So the main thing that you didn't like is that it had too many emotions?
Yeah, story and emotions, all that crap that has no place in movies.
So, Galadrius, do you have an opinion of Everything Everywhere?
Everything Everywhere All at Once?
Yeah.
Probably my favorite movie from last year. I really
Definitely my favorite movie of the year, yeah.
Yeah,
that's weird. That's probably the problem I had with it, because everyone talked it up, and it's like, okay, when does this get good? And then you kept going, it's like, when does this get good?
Is it because you watched it slightly after the year that it was released?
This isn't going to get good.
No, it's because he's Tyler.
Hey, I liked Banshees of Inisherin or whatever it's called.
No one's ever even heard of that.
That's the one with those two Irish friends, and they're not friends, and then one cuts off a finger.
And there's no Banshees. I do remember that. There were zero Banshees in that movie. It's false advertising.
It is. You know, like, I saw Glass Onion. There was a Glass Onion in it.
Yeah, exactly. So that Glass Onion delivered. Oh, Tyler, why didn't I ask you to watch Glass Onion?
I don't have Netflix.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, apparently I'm an idiot 19 wants to watch The Menu. That movie is bonkers.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
It looks good.
It's on HBO, right?
Yeah.
To go see it.
I won't
Brandy told me
spoil
that
it, but
it
it's
was out.
bonkers. It's bonkers. That's all I'll say.
Did you say it was on HBO?
No.
No, not
Theaters.
yet.
Wait,
It's just home.
Vudu. Yeah, it just came out on Vudu, though.
Yeah.
Spazpool, I was sharing my mom's Netflix login, but then she canceled it because it got too expensive.
Isn't it like $15 a month?
No,
No,
if you
it's
want
more.
4K, it's 20, and if you want 1080p, I think it's 17 or 18.
Yeah, that's right. They sucked me out. I
Yeah,
forgot.
but Tyler, what you guys should do, I can't believe you haven't thought of this. You should just split it between you, and then it would be a reasonable amount.
Yeah, no, I mean, we thought about it, but there's plenty to watch. I have HBO and
Somebody brought
Peacock and Paramount.
Yeah, but they've taken everything off of HBO, so you don't. I mean, there's
They
nothing
still
to
have
watch anymore.
They still have West Wing. That's all that matters.
Ooh, so they got the ball.
They don't even have. Yeah, that sucked. They don't even have Westworld anymore. They took off their own HBO show.
They took Westworld off of it.
Yes,
They took a bunch
seriously.
of the classic cartoons too. All the classic cartoons are gone. And they got Velma. Velma's not good.
Oh, actually, I've been interested in trying that out. You watched it and you didn't like it?
I watched about 10 minutes and I got annoyed.
I heard it has butts, and I can't say no to a cartoon with butts.
Well, if you
My
say so,
headset is
but
dying.
Oh, he
Hold on.
blocked. Patch dropped.
You like big butts and cannot lie.
apparently, So Bob Jones says he saw Avatar: Way of Water over Christmas. That movie was like 45 minutes, way too long.
I've heard that they could have cut a lot of stuff out.
It looks fantastic. I mean, James Cameron, he knows how to deliver his movies, and he likes his water, as Abyss proved, and all that stuff. But
they fumbled me again and scored again. Jeez, it was reasonable at first. It's getting too hard.
Oh, man, yeah. Get good, Paul. But yeah, I mean, like, it looked fantastic and everything like that, but I don't know. I mean, like, they went too long with story. They introduced a 14-year-old version of Sigourney Weaver. Which
that was a little strange.
Is that not spoilery?
Sorry, that's
but doesn't she still have the adult voice, even though she's a younger person, which is totally weird?
They tweaked it.
I was told that it did.
But there was one part where it was her voice, but it was a very special part of the movie.
Yeah, well, it wasn't, but...
Ima mentions Primal Rage. That was a really good game, Ima. I miss it. But also it has that young man in dreadlocks. He looks awful, but I think everyone has dreadlocks, which also looks awful. But
well, I mean, they did bring one character,
continue,
but I'm not going to spoil it, but it's a cool character.
Look,
the main baddie, I'll say.
Ooh, I did not do very well during the minigame. There's a halftime minigame.
I
didn't know it was a mine.
Brandy, you know who I'm talking about, right? The main
baddie.
I won't bring up his name because it's a spoiler, but yeah.
Yeah,
Cloven. Oh, look, Cloven Casey's here. Glad to see you, Casey. Can we get a shout out for Cloven Casey, our viewer? We don't see him often enough, but he is a streamer as well, so let's give him a shout out. Somebody who can type the command.
Hey, Cloven Casey, like that.
You're amazing.
Yeah, no, Casey, I'm sorry. I just didn't get a chance to say hi to you yet. I would feel bad if I didn't say hi to you.
Wow, Avatar: The Way of Water has already made $1.5 billion worldwide. So
even though I haven't seen it, it's crazy.
So I guess it broke even now. So I guess they're
Jordan's using his full throat when recommending Cloven Casey.
That's so.
Of Casey's.
There's no pulse, no pulse. Of course, I'm happy to say hi to you. I just, I'm playing this very tough football game, and so I'm missing some things.
I can't give my own shout out. That's terrible.
By the way, do you guys remember for our holiday stream we had that the voice actor who played Star-Lord, John McLaren? We had that cameo video from him, right? Oh, and they just bleeped out a cuss word in the game. Well, he is a streamer, and he streams on Saturday mornings, so I'm an idiot had ended his stream early for some reason, so I watched John McLaren's stream this morning. He was very friendly, and he totally remembered doing the cameo for me and everything, like without me bringing it up, he just recognized me. And he gave me 2 shout-outs, and he was just really nice. So I totally recommend that you also follow that guy, John McLaren. Oh, you had to go win some giveaways. I see. Very fancy. There we go. We finally got a QB sack. One thing goes my way in this game.
One thing.
I wasn't even your player.
Yeah, never mind the 17
I mean, it was your
points
player,
you
but it wasn't the one
beforehand.
you were controlling.
No, it wasn't the one I was controlling. Yeah, but John McLaren, even though he is a voice actor, so, to us, being that he's worked on games, he's a bit of a celebrity, but, like, his stream is a little smaller than ours. It's like, like if you watched... Well, I don't want to say names, but, like, some of our viewers who are also streamers, usually they're slightly smaller than this one. And it's like that, and if you tune in, you'll get a lot of personalized attention and stuff if you actually chat with him. So I enjoyed that greatly. It made the newsletter run late by an hour because I was just having too much fun chatting, but it was cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to get back into streaming myself.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
You did a test stream or something the other day, right?
Yeah, I did a few. I'm just doing classic stuff. What'd you call me?
No, the
Oh no!
game.
Stop
You
it.
jerk! You did a test stream? No.
Yeah, I did, and I did it with your mom. No way.
Oh man.
Well, if you're gonna call me a jerk, I'm kidding. No, I just some older stuff like Ridge Racer 2 on PlayStation Portable. That's on PlayStation Plus Premium now, so I get to play it on PS5, and it looks really good. I mean, a little washed out in some areas because it is a PSP game, but I tried it out and the stream went pretty well for about a half hour or so.
Well, that's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when, our Discord has a place where you can drop your channel link whenever you go live, so feel free to do so. Sperry does, and Ima does, and that's how I'm able to catch their streams, because I do not usually notice Twitch notifications.
Yep, no worries. I will drop next time I go live. I don't know, I can't do like a big 3-hour thing, but I can definitely get in a good session.
No, man, we want like a 5-minute stream. This is really ideal. So 3 hours, way too long. By orders, that's like 180 times too long.
What kind of lunatic takes a stream for more than 2 hours?
Math joke. Anyway.
Man, did they score again? Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm not good at this. It was my fear when doing a sports game. I'm not good at football games.
You're getting terminated.
Indeed. I should be releasing the Kraken, but I'm not.
I know. Poor Diamond Krakens look like
That's
crap.
true. Because seriously, it was about noon when I got up and tried to view your stream, and you weren't going anymore. But it's a thought that counts, right, buddy? Oh, yeah. We're glad you made it, No Pulse. Thank you for tuning in, dude. Spaz Pulse checking on something. Wait, is that me running? Yes, it is me. Pretty bad. I don't even know which guy I am.
I was about to say, it might help if you do a team rod.
Push right trigger to boost.
They keep changing which side I'm on, Tyler. Like, sometimes I'm on one side, sometimes I'm on the other.
Football's
Very
tough.
confusing.
We need to get Michael Menheim in here to give you some tips.
Thank you for giving Sperry a shout out. Yes, my friend Sperry is a great streamer. That's how I met him. And Sperry has been doing these 1-minute game reviews on YouTube, which I think is a really clever idea, and he did a very good job with it. So everybody should check those out too. I mean, I guess he can feel free to share the YouTube links just in our regular general chat or wherever if he ever wants to. Dead Coast. We'll do a screen. Alright. Get it? Yes. Oh, you dropped it. My idiot. My teammate just dropped it. Our rating is higher than theirs. What is up with this?
Is wide open too.
I know, he dropped it for no reason.
Maybe you don't pay him enough.
Catch it, buddy. Thank you. Maybe I don't. Oh yeah, and do give Galadrius a follow. Galadrius just chatted in there in chat, so. Dedrick Kilsum. What's that a play on, Tyler?
I don't know who that is. The only one I recognize is Larry Kill. Maybe there's only a few that
Dead.
Could be, but I mean, it sounds like Dedrick something, you know?
Yeah, it does. It does sound like it, yeah.
Alright, well, let's do this. Field goal, baby. Do I want to try a fake field goal? It's risky, but let's do it. We got nothing to lose here.
Are you sure?
Yes, it worked. You get more points that way. 2-point conversion. Yeah.
Nice. Good job.
He does a little dance. Look
You
at
said
this.
you're doing bad. It's like, you're not that far
No,
behind.
I'm very bad on defense, though. Like,
31-21.
when defense comes around, they get a point. Or a bunch of points.
I love the fake, news.
So this is us kicking.
The Krakens.
So, Tyler, in seriousness, it does sound like you need to watch that movie again. Like, it...
No thanks.
Give it more of a chance. Follow. I know, you don't watch movies that often, though.
Yeah, you're lucky I watched one.
And you didn't like it. I'm just going to put it on.
I had actually thought it would be a good idea for us to do just a movie discussion stream one day, and that was the movie that I would pick for it.
Yeah.
Well, we could have a spirited discussion about it.
I suppose it would be, but it's really hard to make that kind of time. We'd have to block out a night for it, and then I'd also have to watch the movie beforehand again, and we would want to watch the special features so we're a little more informed. There's a lot to it.
More than likely, I'd probably be in conversation around the Godzilla at some point.
Godzilla?
Yeah. Just
Yeah, it all
because.
comes back to
Godzilla. Just Godzilla. I mean, why wouldn't you have a conversation about Godzilla?
It's like Roadhouse. But
Exactly.
Godzilla.
Yeah, we're gonna have and I'm gonna bring up Roadhouse too. Roadhouse.
Dude, it's the guy using some kind of special move. Why? I don't know how to use special moves like that. Oh, but we actually got him to fumble. Thank you.
Maybe you should learn.
And defense recovers. Does that mean we got the ball?
Yep. If it turns around, it usually means you got the ball.
I know, but I was afraid it meant that we lost it after that. Oh,
Roadhouse.
that's true. Jordan just made a nice play on if you give a mouse a cookie. Very nice, Jordan. It's the most clever thing anybody in chat has said tonight. So.
Oh.
No, which is not. I'm not insulting everyone's cleverness. I'm just saying it happens to be the most clever. It's very clever. She totally took that the wrong way. You're clever too, Cloven Casey.
It's okay.
Ow.
I'm not really
Oh,
here.
fudge. I just got... Oh, I fumbled it. I screwed it up.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
Tready Bridgewater.
The touchdown.
Dude, the guy's all... He's all electrified. I don't know how to do these things that they're doing.
Well, that's why we need Michael in here to give you advice so you don't suck so badly.
Who, Michael Dudikoff?
No, Michael Menheim, the guy who produces these games.
Oh, I thought you meant the American Ninja. Sorry.
Well, yeah, we can get him in here too. I'm sure Dudikoff. I think I can get him on Cameo for $20.
Is he really on Cameo?
I don't know. I'm hoping he is.
That sounds like fun. Tia Carrera's on it. I really wanted to get a Tia Carrera cameo because she's awesome. She's from Wayne's World.
Only if
But-
she sings ball.
Yeah, like all of her recent videos are like 40 seconds long, so that's the thing. We'd be paying $65 for a really short video.
See, Magical Katrina was like, what, 5 minutes?
Yeah, and she was only $20.
Yeah.
And John McLaren, he was $35, but he gave us 7 minutes, which is incredible.
Yeah.
Probably the longest one ever.
Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, like, I want about 2 minutes out of a cameo when I do one, so... Okay,
Yeah.
I just lost that game. That didn't go so well. Game modes, what do we have?
I'm trying to see who I would definitely get Danhausen because I'm a wrestling fan. He's only like $80, but I'm sure he has a lot to say.
He sounds kind of interesting.
Yeah, I'm trying to see who else is affordable and not ego.
This mode has game settings. I can turn the difficulty down.
Not ego. I like
From
that.
rookie to newbie. See, I was on rookie. I should have been on newbie.
Like you said, you didn't know like the special moves and stuff. And
Yeah,
obviously
you need
those,
a. Is there like,
Those
is
are
there
like,
like an
game-changing
editorial?
things.
They do
Change the
seem
quarter
to be.
length to like 1 minute.
Is there a tutorial?
Oh, is
you
that a
can
thing
go
we can
through?
do? No, the tutorials only covered normal football things. Anyway, let's look at the controller map. Does it say anything about that? No, it does not.
I think you could use boost in one of your moves. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
Noob.
Troy
I
Baker
am
wants
such a-
$140. Wow.
Yeah, some of those guys are... Some people are more expensive. Like, you can get Jerry from Parks and Rec, which would be really cool, but he's over 100 too, as I recall.
Let's see, James Burns, he played Woods in Black Ops. He's like 25.
Okay, game settings, quarter length, 1 minute. That is cool. Game speed, fastest. We're gonna knock this out.
Galadrius,
Live
you've
to
just
this
opened
game.
a rabbit hole. I'm just going to let you know.
Oh, well, you have some celebrities you're going to recommend? Because I'm getting some.
Oh, no. I'm just saying that
What?
when Paul found that, he stayed on it for like 3 days.
Oh yeah. It's interesting just looking through them all and watching their sample videos and things and just considering what it would
It
be
was
like to have them.
3 days, I swear to God.
Who else?
It's just a rabbit hole one morning.
Okay, what were the ones that represented tonight's game, Tyler?
It's the Tennessee. Is that weird jugulars or something?
Jugulars,
then I forgot the other
razors, Jugulars. There.
Cram some skull jugulars?
Yes, that one.
Okay,
Oh,
what's-
man. For $15, we could get the King of
Titans.
Farts.
What?
Jeff
that one
Glover,
doesn't
the
appeal
King of Farts.
that doesn't appeal to me so much.
He doesn't like farts in the real world.
Well, life is hard. What are you going to do?
Lichens, I think.
Lycans?
Yeah, you just passed it.
I did?
Go.
Okay, Nashville Lycans versus the Jugulars?
Yes. Yes.
Alright, and I will be the Lycans. And we're going to make this work.
All right. The winner of this one is going to the playoffs in real life. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys know in Discord
The
later. if
losers,
the team
the
that wins
losers
this
will
one.
get farted
Yeah,
on.
sorry, I had to do the one that Tyler wanted. Field hazards, landmines, and buzzsaws. This field looks really cool too. It's a different stadium.
We're doing the two teams they're playing right now.
Yeah, I mean,
On
I hate
ABC.
to. Oh, look, they're a different species. There's a lot of actual werewolves mixed in now. Let's receive. We watched a movie on Netflix. Poor Tyler can't watch Netflix. What was the movie called? The Pale Blue Eye, right?
Yes.
Oh, is that one with Christian Bale?
Christian Bale and some other guy.
Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah, Edgar Allan
so
Poe's the other
good.
guy. Yeah, Brandy loved it, and I liked it a lot. Like, I didn't quite like the way the story went, but she did. So, very cool detective movie. I mean, it's a murder mystery. So, if you liked Glass Onion, well, that's a comedic murder mystery. This one is just this one is a historic or like a period piece. It is a new movie. It just came out last week.
Historical fiction type.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, the Edgar Allan Poe, the guy who plays him, is great and very interesting and likable. And it's smart, really. The only thing I did not like about this movie, maybe they shot it during the times of COVID or something, because there are a lot of green screen backgrounds. But except for that, the acting and the writing are just great. Like, it had a lot going for it. Turning the difficulty down seems to have helped, guys, because they did not stop me. Yeah, go Itchy.
Oh man, if I had $40, I could get White Claw, dude.
What is that?
Brandy.
It's a dude that sells White Claw. I don't know.
Oh. Did you have anything else to tell us about Pale Blue Eye?
I loved it. I loved that it was witty. I loved that I could not predict it 2 seconds in. Yeah. And it was very...
Very
Very human.
Humanizing. Very...
I mean, they made Poe, like, as a fan of Edgar, we are both fans of Edgar Allan Poe, and I actually teach his poems in school, which is great. Or not just poems, but short stories. So, anyway, like, making him a really interesting character who's a part of this murder mystery, it's like, wow, what a cool premise, and it worked. It was good.
I'll tell you what I watched, and I really was surprised by it.
Yeah?
Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Because I wasn't crazy about the first Puss in Boots, because I don't know, there was just something about it was off. But The Last Wish is actually really good.
Huh.
Oh, that's good to hear. I heard it has
It's
a
really
tease
good.
for a new Shrek.
It does. Well, I don't want to spoil it, but...
Yeah, well, Darker Player's the one who told me about it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's really good,
Blame
because
her.
what it is, they got like one of the directors of Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, so it has this animation style that's very interesting. It's hard to describe. Like, it's got some elements. I mean, it's computer animated, but it's got some of that hand-drawn flair to it.
Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, so it's more stylish than the normal DreamWorks film.
Yeah, I think so.
How rad!
Well, I heard
Look at that.
Those players' names are based on football players.
You're still going.
You're running back.
Yeah, this adjusting the difficulty has just made this a lot more pleasant for me. Like, this is more up my alley.
As long as it's a pushover.
Things are looking good for the Tennessee Titans tonight.
Yeah.
Indeed, they are.
But let's see, Puss in Boots, and then there was another one. I just watched Cannonball Run 2 today.
That's a classic with Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, this is the
Nice.
sequel. Yeah, I mean, it was dumb. I prefer the original Cannonball Run, but what's really interesting is, like, they paired up Jackie Chan with Richard Kiel who was like Jaws and Ega and all that. They paired them up as a team, and they're actually a really good team. Like Richard Kiel and Jackie Chan. Like, imagine all these people that would team up ever. And you don't
Penalty.
What did you do?
That sounds all right.
Touched it before 10 yards. It actually looked like a pretty good onside kick almost.
Yeah.
That was it. I could have done better there. I forgot you have to hold the button down when you're kicking. That's better.
That's a lot more than we did. Of course, school came back, so...
Yeah, but we did get back into watching Resident Alien. Have you ever checked that out, Galadrius?
Is that the one with Alan Tudyk?
Yeah, he's so good in it.
Yeah,
oh my gosh,
yeah, he's
good.
a lot of fun. He does amazing no matter what he does.
I agree.
He's supposed to be in the new season of Andor as K2SO, but they haven't confirmed anything yet.
Well, It would be cool
It'd
if
be
he
great.
was.
Well, they're going to introduce him at some point, so, you know.
We don't know anyone else who watches this show. Like, it is a really good show, but for some reason nobody gives it a chance.
Ender is my favorite show this past year. It's amazing.
Yeah, we still need to check that out. The reason we got back into Resident Alien is because it's leaving Peacock in 2 weeks. So now would be a really good time to watch it, everybody.
Is it already
on Disney
all the way through?
Well, they have announced a 3rd season. I don't think it's airing yet. So there are
It's
2
not gonna be on
complete seasons.
Peacock.
Wait, which show?
Resident Alien.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, Resident Alien. It is on Peacock. It's not going to be on Peacock anymore. I just got an achievement. Yo, finally an achievement.
There's your achievement. Now go get your 50 points.
Yeah, but if you wanted to watch the first 2 seasons and be caught up with it, then now's the time while it's free on Peacock. That's what I'm here to tell you.
There you go.
Yeah, why would it must be made by somebody else, Ima. I don't know why I thought it was made by Sci-Fi, but it's like the production values are too high for that, right?
No, it's Sci-Fi, actually.
Oh, it actually is.
I think that, yeah, it's like Italian with USA Network, but yeah, they air it on Sci-Fi.
Okay, yeah, and there is some green screenery in the backgrounds here and there. Like, they're not really outdoors a lot of the time. But still, it's a good-looking show. It has CG aliens sometimes that look very good. And the acting and the writing are so good. Like, it is very funny, and the characters, even if they initially, like, maybe in the first episode seemed like a little simple, they all have some depth and fun to them. So I really recommend it. Bustle. Yay, I can actually win this one. I love that. Oh, I was hoping I could lead one of the enemies into a landmine. Are they, Ima? You could be right. Why is it a bad show, Javors? Well, I didn't talk about what it's about. Tyler, do you know the premise of Resident Alien?
No, I don't know anything about it.
Darn it, Tyler. But anyway, yeah, so it is about an alien, like a gray alien, like you've heard about, although they have 4 arms in this. But he crash lands on Earth. A human discovers him and attacks him, so he kills the human. And then he takes over his form. You know, he's like trying to fit in, and he has a secret mission. But he's trying to fit in, and he's played by Alan Tudyk. And he's a doctor, like, for this small Colorado town or something. And he's very silly, like, but it's believably silly. He's not just like a ridiculous goof, but he's trying to be like a person, and he's not. So I don't know. And there's murder mystery and stuff going on at the same time. There's a government agency that wants to get him. There's a nefarious company of some sort that may want to get him or something. Like, there's all kinds of cool stuff to it. It's really deep. I mean, maybe not deep, but just really solid. That's what I want to say. Alright, what am I supposed to do? I can get a shotgun. What do I do with it? Oh, look! This weird minigame, you can actually shoot these refs that are coming at you.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it's different. Why don't they do this in the NFL?
Kind of because people don't want to
Can't run
die.
into the mine this time.
I'm trying not to. I have a certain amount of time, and I think I'm just supposed to kill as many as I can. Crap, they
I
got
was
me.
gonna say, why don't you shoot them more instead? Just run away.
Yeah, you run out of bullets.
Oh,
So,
That's dumb.
yeah. I was out of bullets.
at least you got some. Yeah, I'm gonna drop off a little bit early.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop off. So,
Oh, Tyler, we will miss you.
Have a
but
good one.
I put in until 8:30, so I get full credit.
We're
I don't
almost
get
at the
docked-
end of
I don't get docked
the
my
game that you suggested,
paycheck.
Tyler. But yeah, no, I won't, Tyler. You've built up a lot of goodwill around here.
Sweet.
How?
I'm using one of my PTO hours.
Thank you for co-hosting, bro.
For sure. Have fun. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye, everyone in
See ya.
chat.
Too bad Tyler had to leave early. What an SOB.
Weren't we just complimenting him a minute ago?
Yeah, that's
Well, apparently not anymore.
Yeah, it's just a thing. They do.
he has his ups and downs. More of one than the other, if we're being honest. Yeah, no, you probably had to potty or something. Don't worry about that. But yeah, we're just going to finish this game and then we'll wrap it up. So we're almost there. We set it to 1 minute quarters. Which quarter are we in? Can anyone tell?
The third.
There you
on
go.
the last
Let's do a dirty trick. Jailbreak blitz.
Nice to be dirty.
QB sack. Love it. Did we watch anything else this week, darling? Oh, well, Willow.
Willow was
Would
good.
you agree, Galadrius? I would say the last, most recent episode of Willow is the best one so far.
I agree.
This show has really surprised me in certain ways. I mean, some interesting music choices aside, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, he's been complaining about the music incessantly.
I don't get it either.
It doesn't make the show better, that's for sure.
Every once in a while they get a good one, but I don't know. The problem I have had with Willow the whole time, okay, and this isn't spoilers or anything like this, I feel like it's a predictable story. Like I can say, oh, this is gonna happen. Oh, this is gonna happen.
They got a penalty.
And guess what?
I mean,
it does.
It is.
So
We got a penalty.
it's very, I don't know, to me, I wanted more out of my, here's one of my childhood favorites. Now we're going to go and make a series of it. But why make it so, I don't know, it's pretty, it's beautiful, but it is just kind of disappointing me a little bit in the whole predictability. But this last episode, I thought was amazing.
Yeah.
This was the first one I felt like they just did it right.
The thing I had in the back of my head is how are they going to do the show without Val Kilmer? Because he was a big part of the movie. I mean, they did do the thing in one of the episodes a little while back, which I thought was really cool. I won't spoil it.
Yeah.
But, but it is great to see Christian. Yeah, but it is great to see Christian Slater step up. I mean, it was good to see him in this show.
Yeah, I didn't know Christian Slater was still alive, so it actually was. Yeah. He was in the show. I was like, wow, what happened to him?
He was like an iRobot for several years.
Yeah, as soon as he talked, I was like, oh my god, Christian Slater's in this. And, and Paul was like, are you sure? I'm like, yep, that's got to be him.
Yeah, but I'm enjoying the show. I mean, I know some people are turned off by it because they don't think it's as adventurous as the original movie. But
it's definitely not.
This is a different producer. I mean, they've got the right intentions, though. They're doing the great things with the characters. I mean, you can't recapture the same lightning in a bottle like Ron Howard did. But it's still a fun show.
I don't know.
I think it's a great adventure and everything. So it's solid series.
Yeah.
Storytelling. It's just, I don't want to predict it.
Yeah,
well,
so
I mean,
and that's my problem.
I think that's why I like Andor so much. And you expect this series to have like some sort of tell with everything with Rogue One, but then it goes in so many directions that it just creates this compelling drama. Now, a couple of the episodes were a little slow.
Ravage Schlong died.
Yeah,
but it was just so good. Like the way everything played out was terrific, and it wasn't like action-packed like Book of Boba Fett. It just relied on straight-up drama, and it did amazing at it.
I feel like at some point we're gonna actually sit down and watch it, and it's just gonna be a.
We did it, yes.
And then everything's
I
gonna
think
be
you
good.
guys are really gonna like it. Nice
Yeah,
job. Congratulations.
We were gonna watch the Witcher prequel show, even though it has been savaged critically. But we had to finish Resident Alien since they announced that it's leaving Peacock.
Yeah.
So, but we'll get to that next, and then we'll do Andor probably, unless something else comes up. Yeah, so finally I won a game. I wish I had been able to adjust the difficulty on my first game. It would have gone so much more smoothly. Short quarters also is a really nice feature. I love when sports games let you play a quick game instead of a really long one. Everybody, we've been playing Mutant Football League Dynasty Edition for Xbox. It is also on PlayStation, Switch, and Steam. The game by itself is $20. The PlayStation version is on sale for like $7 right now. So if you didn't win a copy and you have a PlayStation, please buy a copy on sale right now to support the developer. We would really appreciate that. And anyway, the DLC teams are only $1, which is also a really good value. I mean, this is a very well-made game. Like, I'm not a big sports guy. I'm not a big football guy in particular, but I do really like what we just played. And Galadrius, thank you for hopping in and helping out on Mike.
Absolutely, no problem.
It's particularly helpful since Tyler ran out on us early, like an SOB.
That lousy bum.
Such a lousy bum indeed. But, we still love him. Brandy, thanks for helping out on Mike.
Always love.
Thanks to our viewers for being awesome and just, being here, hanging out with us, being chill, winning free copies of games. We love you guys so much. And extra special thanks to our subscribers like Oblivion, Deadpool, Jono, Thyrenia, Wolfie, all of you guys. Thank you so much for paying to support the stream, because that really, really helps us put as much effort as we do into this. But yeah, thanks to our mods. They do a good job running the running everything. Icky, who ran the contest. We love you guys. We will see you next Saturday with Vampire Survivors. And remember, don't hate, appreciate.
Because it's great.
Bye.
Don't be late.
So let's say bye to our individual viewers. There's Oblivion. Look at them. They both stayed up so late with us tonight. You guys rock. And they don't even have American football in the UK, so this game was probably like foreign to them. But anyway, there's Jordan, Homie Drew, Jono, of course, Shitsu, Platinum, Bob Jones, Starker Player, who won a copy of the game. I'm an Idiot, very cool guy from Texas. Cloven Casey, heck yeah. Did we say Jordan? I hope I said Jordan. I did. BXTino Heat, rock on. Anybody else we should say hi to? No Pulse was here earlier.
Everybody.
Everybody. Bob Jones. Don't forget Bob Jones. He's a nice fellow.